Urban Oasis Garden Center, the Virgin Gardener, is brought to you by Urban Oasis Garden Center. Gardening Coach, locally grown plants, nursery and gallery. Online at urbanoasisgardening.net.
It's my first time. Welcome to the Virgin Gardener Part 2. I've never had my own garden before, so Sandra Scarrow of Urban Oasis Garden Center is going to take me by the gloved hand and lead me down the garden path.
Our first step is to get rid of these weeds.
Weeding? I hate weeding. How am I supposed to get rid of all this weed? Hello, hello. What's that then? Did I hear you've got some weeds you want to get rid of? Not that kind of weed, this kind of weed. The kind of weed that needs a lot of digging. Oh, what have I got myself into? Why do people garden? Hey mate, you've got quite a lovely pecker there. Do you mind?
There'll be some digging here because there's the annual weeds are easy. You can just hoe those out. There's been some perennial weeds that have had time to get a good hold and have got some roots. So the best way to tackle those is to dig out the roots.
Certainly doing the weeding part is chore-ish, yes.
Yeah.
But the benefits you reap from it, I think, are worth it.
We also invited professional gardener Joe Wild of WY Yards and Gardens to give us a hand.
I think it's good soil, so I don't think it'll take too long.
Really? You actually can see a garden overtaking that mess of weeds?
Yes, definitely. I've done it before.
Now, I mean it. I've seen a lot of lovely peckers in my time, but that one of yours is one of the... Get out of here! All right, this is it. Time to get down and get dirty. It's gonna be tough, but I can do it. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You know, my dad used to...
Less talk, more shovel.
Okay.
Stupid weeds. Who invented weeds? As if life isn't tough enough. I just want to rototill them to weed hell. But Sandra says I'd pay for that later.
No, I wouldn't. Some grass you could, but the perennial grass is going to have rhizomes that will start new grass plants, and it'll be coming up all season.
We have to dig the grass out, get rid of the roots, but we don't want to sink our shovels in too far.
If you can imagine that there's a seed bed of thousands and millions of years worth of seeds there, every time you bring them up to the top 2 inches where they'll get light and the potential to germinate, you're introducing new seeds to the surface. So you want to disturb the soil as little as possible. But having said that, you want to get down and get all of the root that you can.
If you don't have the heart for digging, or the back, Sandra suggests hiring someone who does.
I never used to find it hard on my back, but I do now. A gardener will whip through this in probably a couple hours. So it's less than the cost of, you know, going on a movie night.
I got a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm going to get it done. Stay with me on my journey as I turn this from a garden of Whedon into a garden of Eden. The Virgin Gardener. It'll grow on you. We'll see you next time. I'm Dan Kahan.
Urban Oasis Garden Center, the Virgin Gardener, is brought to you by Urban Oasis Garden Center. Gardening Coach, locally grown plants, nursery and gallery. Online at urbanoasisgardening.net.